Good morning and welcome to the Media Speaks Live Saturday morning news show. I'm D. Lake for Prez, David Lake, reporting for themediaspeaks.com. So far this morning, it's just me. Sam has the link. Kyle has the link. I don't think we'll see Kyle. We haven't seen much of him lately, but we just might, and we might be joined shortly by Sam Taganji, and we'll introduce him if he manages to jump in here. It's the day after Christmas. I hope everyone had an awesome Merry Christmas and you got all that crap that you wanted. I got nothing. So it was a great Christmas. Wonderful. I went to, I sort of went pseudo-Jewish yesterday. This is something not a lot of people know about. Why American Jews eat Chinese food on Christmas. A lack of dining options may have started Jewish Christmas, but now it's a full-fledged ritual. That's right. There's Elena Kagan talking about, hey, where were you? Oh, I was probably getting some Chinese food, some Jewish on Christmas. You know, like all Jews, I was probably at a Chinese restaurant, she said in her defense. For many Jewish Americans, the night before Christmas conjures up visions not of sugar plums, but rather of plum sauce slathered over roast duck. I went to the super buffet. I didn't exactly have roast duck, but I mean, it was good. It was good, and I indulged in Chinese buffet for Christmas, so that was awesome. And like I said, I hope your Christmas was great too, even if you're Jewish and you eat Chinese food. So, I mean, what a multicultural individual. I'm open to other people's cultures. Did you know in Japan on Christmas they go crazy for KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken? All right, let's get to some news. I put in the headlines this morning: Hillary versus Trump, 2015 year in review. Maybe some science news. Hopefully Sam will get here in time for that. He's our resident science expert, if you didn't know. Last week we did a show Saturday morning before there was a debate on Saturday night, the DNC debate. And what were the highlights? The highlight was Hillary Clinton took a bathroom break forever, and it was disgusting. It's too disgusting to talk about, according to Donald Trump in a rally that he had just days after the debate. But during the debate, Hillary Clinton, it was Hillary Clinton, Bernie Sanders, and Martin O'Malley, the shirtless president, on the debate stage. Hillary was late coming back to the stage, like a minute, 2 minutes late getting back to her podium. ABC came back from commercial. I think ABC came back from that commercial just a little bit early, because don't skewer me or kill me, but in Hillary Clinton's defense, like she needs one. Well, when the camera first was coming back from break and was panning the crowd, I could see multiple people rushing to get back to their seats. And I don't know just how long those bathroom lines were, or how far away exactly was were the bathrooms. Apparently, Hillary had to go to a bathroom that was like, you know, in the building next door or something, so no one could hear her tinkle or fart. Man, when you're on that debate stage and you get a bathroom break, I imagine it's like, just like, oh God, because the pressure is built. It's got to build up, I would think. Okay, sue me. It's disgusting. It's too disgusting to talk about, according to Trump. But after the bathroom break and she came back, she said sorry, and then but then she proceeded Trump, Sanders, O'Malley, Hillary, they were all saying Trump. He was the only GOP one that they mentioned, except for maybe I think in the very beginning intro they had a line from Ted Cruz or something. But during the debate, Trump was the one that they kept mentioning. Hillary makes a claim that Donald Trump is ISIS's best recruiter, and that ISIS is showing videos of Donald Trump in his incendiary rhetoric and his racist, bigoted rhetoric against Muslims to ISIS, and that just encourages ISIS. Okay, I don't know exactly what proof you have. Apparently none. Apparently it was your husband, the fornicator, that's being used in ISIS propaganda videos, along with Obama and others, in a slick, glossy, highly produced video with the narrator, ISIS will come to get you. and your American soldiers commit suicide every day. This many. I'm like, who put this crap together? Fuck you, ISIS, with your propaganda. I mean, well, fuck your propaganda video and fuck whoever made it. Sick and tired of you assholes. And what incendiary, what racist rhetoric did he ever say? I mean, can we zero in on that? You just make these, you just pluck 2 words and make these generalities. Well, good for you. Anyways, Trump called her a big fat liar, says she lies all the time. She's nothing but a crazy fucking liar. And people eat that up. They believe it. Because, yeah, she is a fucking liar. Anyways. Yeah, she lies big time. Looks like I have people jumping in and out. I don't know if that's Sam trying to get in here, but we'll find out shortly. Great. Well, keeping with that, there's a couple articles that I have here. What's going on? Page refresh. Come on, the hill. Stupid page. It's a very Trump Christmas. Basically talking about how he's leading in all the polls. Okay, that page doesn't want to come up. Oh, thank you, Internet, for freezing right when I'm trying to go to you. That's exactly what we need. Okay. I'm live. I don't know if you can hear me because it looks like maybe you can. It looks like I froze up there for a second. My apologies. Bill for the kill. Dun dun. Bill for the kill. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Hillary Clinton's camp is going to trot out old Bill. Good old Bill Clinton. Here he comes. Here comes the page. Hillary Clinton's secret weapon could escalate campaign rhetoric. Bill Clinton gets a higher profile just as the jostling with Donald Trump gets more pointed. Okay, so here he comes. A new, more combative phase of Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign opens next month when she sends her husband out to stump for her in important early states. Waiting for him will be businessman Donald Trump, the Republican frontrunner. You know, I don't know. Because I think what maybe I might do if I were Donald Trump and Bill was coming out stumping for Hillary, and it sounds like they're going to have him in one place and her another place so they can sort of double up and pincer attack. If I was Trump, I would ignore everything that anything that Bill Clinton said, unless of course great, just in case unless he mentioned my name. Then I would just double barrel unleash attack. And even ask Scarborough, Joe Scarborough, Morning Joe, he was already warning the Clinton camp. If you guys try to play that war on women card, Hillary camp, be very, very, very careful. Okay? Because, man, I think Trump would destroy Bill Clinton just as easily as Hillary Clinton. And I think in a general election, it's Trump all the way. I mean, people are like, no, and they want to split here and split there and run independent and do this and that. Okay, thanks, Jim Webb. Thank you. Thank you, McAfee. Thank you. You guys, thank you. Good luck. Goodbye. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, speaking of bye-bye, there's another, well, we're on the topic of Trump, the debates, Hillary versus Trump, but Trump is just on the rise. I mean, looking up 2015 stories and reviews, the normal rules of politics don't apply. What a crazy year in politics it's been. Despite controversy after controversy, Trump has only gotten stronger with Republicans. TV ads haven't moved the needle like they used to. The GOP outsiders are trouncing the establishment. Yet some of the rules have applied, particularly on the Democrat side. Yes, all of Hillary's numbers, blah, blah, blah. Okie dokie. Clinton, I really deplore Trump's tone. Thank you. Why don't you get your husband to come out and say that? Can't wait for that. It's going to be awesome. I love a good trouncing. I love when you get schlonged. She got schlonged. It means beaten badly, but it's derived from the Yiddish word schlong, which is a man's penis. So he basically called Obama a black rapist. Oh, thanks, media spin. Thanks, mainstream media. Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what he was trying to say to a crowd of about over 7,000 people. I'm sure that's what he was going for when he said that. Give me a break. But yeah, so the debate stage, there's another GOP debate coming up early in like 2.5 weeks or so. Early January, there's another debate. It's going to be hosted by Fox News, and get this, Megyn Kelly's going to be there. Megyn Kelly, you remember the first debate when she asked Donald Trump about his comments about women before he entered the political race, the presidential race, before he entered politics, basically. I mean, he was involved in politics, but you know, only Rosie O'Donnell, crowd fucking died. She couldn't even finish the question. She's going to be back. Blood's going to be coming out of her eyes and wherever, her ears, if that's what you were thinking, or nose. I don't know. He said the same thing about the other guy that was on the thing, Chris, what's his name? Anyways, Chris Wallace. And so the next, okay, reel it in, D-Lake. You're starting to get all over the map here. I hope people can follow. Follow along, please. The next GOP debate in early January, hosted by Fox News, has a new criteria for who is going to make the main stage. If you're familiar with the GOP debates and how many people are running, Lindsey Graham dropped out this week too, so bye-bye. Bye-bye. Lindsey's out. He will be missed by one person. And Jeb Bush is picking up all of Lindsey Graham's people, so those two people are really excited to be now for Jeb Bush. And no, there was two people, and Jeb and Kasich were fighting over who would get, you know, they're like, let's just each take one. Okay, that's fair. Let's keep it fair. But the Fox News debate stage criteria, I believe, is like, I think it's like 6%, or no, the top 6 people nationally, and or you have to be polling like above a certain number in Iowa or New Hampshire, the first voting states. Okay, you have to pull higher on those. So it looks like Kasich and Rand Paul and possibly Carly Fiorina might not make the next debate stage. Rand Paul says there's no way he'll show up for debate if he's not on the main stage. You know, he just barely. They gave him a free pass to be on the last main debate stage, and he performed well. He had to. He did. I think he pulled through in that clutch. But I don't think that it bumped his numbers enough up. And Rand Paul, I don't think it bumped his numbers up enough to be on the next debate stage that we're talking about. And Chris Christie, who went from a lower tier debate stage and then back up to the main stage because of his high polling numbers in New Hampshire. I mean, Christie is like living in New Hampshire lately, basically. But to his credit, he's still doing his job as governor. He's still going back to his state. Marco Rubio. Where the hell is Marco Rubio? He didn't show up for the omnibus bill to vote on it. And he says, oh, a non-vote is the same as a no vote. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's a bunch of crap. That's something Obama would say. Obama, who just pressed the chicken button, pressed present all the time. Present, I was here. Do you vote yes or no? I was here. Marco can't even press the present button. He wasn't there. So it's not he didn't vote present. He didn't vote yes. He didn't vote no. He didn't vote. I think he should immediately resign, relinquish his seat to Augustus Sol Invictus for Senator of Florida. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's what I say. Shout out to Mr. Invictus, my friend Augustus. He's a great guy, and he should be the senator immediately. Okay, Rubio says, give it up, pal. Give it up. Why don't you focus on the presidential race that you're doing so great at? Give me a break. So funny. Let me see a little bit more about this. Speaking to supporters recently, I just dropped something. Speaking to supporters recently, Ms. Clinton described her husband as a secret weapon. Throwing Mr. Clinton into the mix could further escalate the rhetoric between the Trump and Clinton campaigns. In the 2008 presidential race, the former president would bristle at criticism directed at his wife and got into hot water when he suggested Barack Obama's victory in the South Carolina primary was less significant because of the large African-American vote. So that's Bill Clinton basically saying that the black people voted for the black guy. This past week saw back and forth volleys over whether comments Mr. Trump made about Miss Clinton were sexist. He said Mr. Obama schlonged her in the 2008 race and said her brief absence from the recent Democratic stage when she was reportedly using the restroom was disgusting. So we covered that. I mean, it was actually kind of a slow week other than schlonged and disgusting, you know. But it's Trump that's leading the that's just leading everything. And like there's another article this morning, it's been up for a day or two, about how it's Trump that's basically defining the Trump has displaced Obama as political stage central player. All right. In other words, what he's saying and talking about is getting more attention than the president. Reuters rolling poll again this week. Trump up again. He's been up all the time. 39.3%. Cruz is coming in next with 12.8%. Less than half. Carson at 9.6%. Carson hanging on by fingernails, isn't he? We don't even hear anything about Carson anymore except for his poll numbers going down. Marco Rubio. There he is. 8.5%. It's 8.5 times 3. It's about 25 something. So Trump's almost got 4 times as much there. More than that. Okay. Great. Wonderful. So Rubio's doing good. And then more ... So Jeb Bush not even in this list of the top 4, but I assume Jeb Bush is in the top 6, so he should make the next debate stage, possibly on the very end. Oh my gosh. Trump is right. He's going to be off the stage pretty soon. Okay, I guess you guys are sick and tired of me hearing me talk about Trump. I mean, you got something else better to talk about? Well, I think I've stalled as long as I can. Sam's not coming in. I'm getting bored doing this show by my goddamn self. So that's the end of the show. Everybody have a great day, and stay safe during the holidays. I love you all. Talk to you soon. Late.